Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of Olympic blunders, mishaps, and downright disasters. The Olympics are supposed to be a celebration of global athletic prowess, but sometimes the games get a little too real. Buckle up as we explore jaw-dropping scandals and incidents that have rocked the Olympics. Let's get started. The Great Hermes Heist, 11 bags and a missing sister-in-law. All right, let's kick things off with a heist fit for a high-fashion crime drama. Picture this. A sister-in-law of Qatar's emir is traveling from Nice to Paris with her trusty housekeeper. Little did they know, their luxurious luggage would become the target of a brazen thief. Yes, 11. Hermes bags, worth more than some people's houses, disappeared right off the train. The train made an emergency stop in Toulon, where the search was as fruitless as trying to find a needle in a haystack. Authorities believe the thief made their escape at Toulon, leaving behind nothing but a trail of designer dust. Hijab ban controversy, French sportswomen left in a bind. Here's a twist that's causing a serious stir in the sports world. French sportswomen are caught in a dilemma as they're barred from wearing hijabs despite the International Olympic Committee's (IOC) more lenient stance. It's like saying, hey, you can wear it, just not here. The French ban has sparked outrage, with critics arguing it's a blatant disregard for personal and religious freedoms. As the Olympics roll on, this controversy is making waves, with athletes and activists pushing back against the restrictions. Workers' rights in jeopardy, the Olympic construction crisis. Here's a sobering fact. France is one of the deadliest countries in Europe for workers, and the Olympic construction sites are no exception. Reports reveal over 180 workplace accidents, with 31 being serious. Workers are sounding the alarm on unsafe conditions and demanding better pay. To top it off, airport workers have joined the fray, threatening to disrupt the Olympics with a one-day strike. It's a messy situation that's overshadowing the glitz and glamour of the Games. River Seine's E. coli crisis, swimming in trouble. Ready for a splash of scandal? The River Seine, which is supposed to be the centerpiece of Paris 2024's opening ceremony, has been plagued with pollution problems. Recent tests show E. coli levels, an indicator of fecal contamination, well above acceptable limits. Despite the city's efforts to clean up the river with a $1.5 billion investment, the water's quality remains questionable. The French sport minister even took a dip to prove it's safe. But let's just say the river's reputation might need more than a swim to recover. Russian and Belarusian ban, the IOC's tough stand. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has led to a major Olympic policy shakeup. Russia and Belarus are largely banned from the 2024 Paris Games due to their involvement in the war. Only a handful of athletes from these countries will compete as individual neutral athletes, or AINs. This ban has stirred up controversy and sparked debates about politics mixing with sports. It's a complex issue that underscores the political undercurrents flowing beneath the Olympic surface. Israel's controversial participation, booed and protested. When Israel's national football team took to the field, they weren't exactly met with cheers. Instead, they faced boos and chants of Free Palestine from some audience members. The protest highlighted ongoing tensions and political disputes, turning what should have been a celebration of sport into a stage for political commentary. It's a stark reminder of how global events can sometimes overshadow the intended spirit of the Games. Blasphemy or artistic expression, the opening ceremony controversy. And now, for the pièce de résistance, the Paris 2024 opening ceremony. The event featured a controversial parody of Da Vinci's The Last Supper, performed by drag queens. The depiction of Jesus and the apostles sparked outrage among Christian communities worldwide. Critics, including notable figures like Piers Morgan and Donald Trump Jr., slammed the performance as disrespectful. Artistic statement or an unfortunate misstep? The debate rages on. Robbery in Brussels, champions bad luck. In an unexpected twist, Australian BMX champion Logan Martin had his belongings stolen. Not in Paris, but in Brussels. Martin's wallet and backpack went missing, sparking a flurry of social media speculation. Thankfully, most of his items were recovered, but the incident highlights the security issues athletes face while traveling. It's a reminder that even top athletes aren't immune to the pitfalls of international travel. Vegetarian woes, the food crisis at the Games. As if the Olympics needed another headache, athletes are facing a food crisis. Reports of severe shortages and underwhelming meal options, especially for vegetarians, have surfaced. With the catering service struggling to keep up with the demands of 15,000 athletes, the lack of proper food could affect performance. Rationing eggs and serving raw meat is hardly the ideal prep for peak athletic performance. Let's hope the menu improves before the games truly get underway. IOC's embarrassing mix-up, South Korea and North Korea confusion. And finally, a cringe-worthy mix-up that left many shaking their heads. During the opening ceremony, South Korean athletes were mistakenly introduced as representing North Korea. Talk about a diplomatic disaster. The IOC quickly issued an apology, but not before the mistake caused a diplomatic stir and embarrassment for all parties involved. It's a reminder that even the most prestigious events can suffer from a slip-up. From fashion heists to political protests, the Olympics have had their fair share of drama. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Olympic chaos, hit that like button, subscribe for more spicy content, and let me know in the comments which scandal shocked you the most. Until next time, keep your bags close and your controversies closer.